Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda, hero of Sarai, defender of the fatherland, off it all 1v1 on... You guessed it, it is Semois. Finally back to Semois. In the south it is Havoc, the one and only, finding here for the German army, Deutschland. Striking forth here with the 16th Panzer Division here, with the Kenkrad Grenadier opening in the north. It is Reakly, fighting for freedom, democracy, and liberty here with the US 45th Infantry and Special Operations right into a weasel as Havoc goes for a Kettenkrad first. So we're getting a bit of a light mechanized opening here from both sides. Grenadiers to fly up here for Havoc and Riflemen for Reakly. As always, big hearty thanks to my patrons and supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast. Big thanks to keep commenting and liking my videos, supplementally with the YouTube algorithms. And of course, keep that from biting my fingers off. And finally, big thanks to Andrew for his donation and contribution to the Propagandacaster with his hard-earned money. So, setting out Havoc there, racing for the center. If you can get control of this, it obviously becomes much harder here for Rick to fit else. But it does mean he's like kind of sacrificing the cutoff point in this case with the Reakly rushing the church first. With the scouts, it doesn't quite end up working out that well for Havoc. Meanwhile, Kenkrad in the south, they're rushing through. We'll obviously upgrade it with some communication cables for increased capture speed. Meanwhile, another Grenadier squadron for Havoc, so only a large map alike. Semois can definitely benefit from a vehicle like this. Besides its fast capture speed, it also has that ability to quickly traverse between the points. So, which is, I think, also one of the more overlooked elements, but just means you can quickly not just capture the points, but quickly move from point A to point B. So this does help Havoc get a bit more match capture in there. We can see Reakly's trying to bait the Havoc's Grenadiers out in the open, keep shooting in there. Cheeky play there by Reakly there against Havoc. Very cheeky. Meanwhile, got the Weasel busy up there, adding the 30 cal to that, and we got Rifleman here almost done for Reakly. As Havoc has more Grenadiers moving up. Might want to start eventually capturing that cutoff point. There we go. There you go. Kenkrad spotting what's going on here. Moving up here. And Weasley upgraded with a 30 cal. MD42 there for Havoc. And we got the Kenkrad there being hammered by the Weasel. Pioneers closing in on it. Grenadiers pushing north. It's not going to fight around here. We can catch the Weasel and destroy that. That will obviously benefit Havoc a lot more. So, looks like he's shifting around tactics a bit, but has to leave a Grenadier squad to keep the scouts for hitting the cutoff point there. So, a lot going on here in the early game. Both players actually looking to find a weak spot with the other. Another route squad there for Reakly.
They've pushed us off a sector.
Ken crouching up here. Route Grenadiers holding up here. MD42 falling up for Havoc. No battle going to be yet for Havoc. They're likely going to be breakthrough or mechanized. Could also be Luftwaffe. We'll have to see, of course, what Havoc exactly ends up with here. MD42 joining the choir of combat here. Rifleman scouts withdrawing him more towards the northern sites. Kettenkrad veterans 1 as he gains experience from grabbing points, but runs straight into Rifle Squad. Might see here Havoc loses Kettenkrad already. That would be a big win there for Reakly. It's only a bit of a loss there for Havoc, but no, it does escape here very narrowly. Close call though. Grenades flowing up for Reakly. Havoc slowly building up a bit of a net here around the western part of the town. Panzer Grenadier coming for Havoc, so fairly like tier 1, which is definitely becoming a lot more popular in the Wehrmacht metagame. I feel like most Wehrmacht players are now skipping the heavy tier 1 with officers' quarters. And if they do go for officers' quarters, they tend to wait. Info supports in there for Reakly.
Recon package arrived, sir. Everybody out!
Holding up here, a bit of quiet. Kenkrad being fixed up, and we get a half take here for Havoc. That's going to be a Stummel, and we get Luftwaffe out of Havoc. We get Luftwaffe. Strafing runs and Fallschirmpionier. Might actually see some Fallschirmjägers, then that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Weasley getting blasted though by the MD42. We got a breach here. We actually get a breach, ladies and gentlemen. Reakly. Kaboom. Quick rushing in there. Wait, he cancelled it? That was... I don't know what happened there. But it does get the MD42. We see that Havoc trying to recruit, but it gets wiped again, and it might just get wiped again. No, looks like this time, though, Havoc makes off with the MG42 half-track rushing forwards here. Machine gun blasting at those for downtown cannon. Honey's joining in there. Bit of a nasty engagement there for Havoc. Motor pool for Reakly. North of Raven occupying the house now. Dominating that particular part of the scenery as German forces charging into the center there. We got officers' quarters there for the Panzergrenadier Company out of Havoc.
Our victory point. We're losing it.
Which really is going to benefit the half-track for now. I mean, I imagine we'll be looking at a Pack 40 in the near future as well here, though. Certainly a Pack 40 will also significantly benefit. Meanwhile, far up north here, Kettencrad is outmaneuvered Reakly here. Goes for his fuel pond right outside the base here. Thumbs up to having an absolutely devious move there. A cheeky maneuver. Leaves Reakly there a bit unprepared. And we do get the communication cables upgrade there for the Kettencrad, allowing you to grab points faster. For those wondering what was the role of the actual Kettencrad, was initially actually just to be attractive for airborne units that like, hold some of their stuff about, but ended up serving a role for example as reconnaissance vehicle, even being used to taxi aircraft to ensure they don't spend precious aviation fuel to get the stuff going there. So they tend to see a bit of service in a variety of roles. And for example, some Fallschirm divisions actually might have had them in their reconnaissance role there to just act as a transport for the Fallschirmjäger scouts. So fun fact there. And we do get Fallschirmjägers at Havoc, so we got Regal Mines, 2 thumbs up, and Fallschirmjägers. This is definitely turning into a fun and spicy match. I'm liking it. That said, of course, relying on the Regal Mines is also a fair bit of faith here out of Havoc, but if it pays off, it pays off. Meanwhile, though, Reakly turned the tables here and Havoc going for his fuel pond now, right outside his own base. Got the Fallschirmjägers here with the FT-42, some support from the 4th Fallschirmjäger to be shown here.
We've lost control of the sector. Leave him.
Pioneers, Fallschirmjägers on the move there.
Out of supply. They've cut us off.
Then he's getting more to the right from the captain joining in the fun here. Fallschirmjägers, Pioneers, we got more mines out of Havoc this time though. Regular mine, no Regals. There you go, half-track catch around for them with MD-42 just blasting away. Reakly has yet to go for light vehicle, though of course that is due to a bit of a struggle to get enough fuel to get out of Greyhound anytime soon. Havoc, I mean, who knows what's next? More Fallschirmjägers would certainly be quite intriguing. Rather than also now find the trick path thing, we got the Grenadiers, we also got the Fallschirmjägers here. Engineers on the way there, going out trading. Fallschirmjägers sort of fact open up here from ambush on the rifleman, doing a fair bit of damage there. Not sure there's going to be enough to get a wipe here, but certainly enough to do a fair bit of damage there. Meanwhile, American forces poking in. We got smoke screens deployed by the scouts, but machine gun outmaneuvers them. Greyhound now finally for Reakly. Cut off on it as well. Reakly definitely good at some non-linear warfare there. And we got a second Fallschirm squad out of Havoc. 2 thumbs up. That is what we like to see, at least I like to see. He did lose his only Pioneer squad, which means he's nowhere repairing his Kettencrad or his half-track at the moment. I mean, he could drop in some Fallschirm Pioneers, but more likely he's just going to go for more Pioneers. So we got Fallschirmjägers linking up with the others. Greyhound is right around the corner. Oh, Grenadiers well here, definitely going hard, even attempting to wipe here with 2 Fallschirmjäger squads unloading the FT-42s into the treating rifleman here. Greyhound arriving here for Reakly, adding the 50 cal for added anti-infantry firepower. Got the Kettencrad sneaking up there. And there you go, Greyhound engaging there, Havoc's assembled infantry there.
Victory point is under enemy control now.
Withdrawing the 250 and half-track a bit there. I think he's only got the 1 Regal mine up here for now. Might have missed another one. And there you go, Havoc responding to the arrival of the Greyhound with a Pack 40. Reakly's a bit on the back foot against Havoc and the German army. The arrival of elements with the 4th Fallschirmjäger showing their support have proven to be quite a strong turn here for the Germans and left the Americans a bit on the wrong footing. That's it. Havoc, I think, is pushing his machine gun lucky a bit far there.
The sector's been overrun.
Meanwhile, Fox popping an ambush in the scouts, catching here Reakly in a bit of a twist. But almost had the MD-42 there. Close call. Really trying for that white pit. Up north, Germans poking to Ralph Squad there. There you go. Surprise Panzerfaust. Good little ambush there out of Havoc. Thumbs up. Meanwhile, the other squad here continues to lay down heavy automatic fire against Reakly's riflemen there. Not much further this battle group. We're not seeing, for example, any SSF commandos. Good course, obviously, ends up with doing. Half check with the damage engine. Oh, actually, it's just stunned. But very likely he does not make out that one alive. Shame there for Havoc. And the 16th Panzer Division rifleman hitting a mine there. Oh! Didn't he then, Regal Mine? Did he finish? Did he get swept away there? No? Oh, I could have sworn there was a mine. Oh, it's there it was. Just looked like there because, again, they're really transparent. Yeah, oh well. Shame there for Havoc. But could pay off big then against another vehicle out of Reakly. So, what will Havoc do next? Tank up. Stooks, another half track. Side tank. We'll have to see, but Reakly's bringing up the anti-tank guns. He's also going for the BARs. We've got the Loiter 2.
BARs have been distributed to our riflemen. We have anti-tank crews reporting in.
The approach in the south here, but we got Reakly there, or Havoc with his Chemcat, only running into the Greyhound, meaning Havoc's about to lose his second light vehicle here. Boom, baby. Both half-track and Chemcat down there. All his half-track vehicles gone in the blink of an eye there. Several strong blows out of Reakly, definitely leaving Havoc now a bit more wrong-footed, though of course he still has his core of elite infantry. Of course, now with BRs on the way, it may not be quite a smooth sailing there for Havoc now. We'll of course have to see how Havoc makes these Fallschirmjägers work out for him in the face of the American war machine here that Reakly is unleashing upon him. Planning to go for a third squad? Or is he planning to take up? Or is there something here that Havoc isn't sort of like, you know, telling us? Well, he's obviously not telling us anything right now, but you get the idea. Heck 40 scores a great hit in the Greyhound, slamming right through it.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Reakly, there's also floating a fair bit of manpower. Further south here, Pioneers spotted. Need to be careful for them. Good mine spot there. Thumbs up to that at least. Unfortunately, there's a minesweeper engineer squad nearby, which does unfortunately undercut the whole laying down a mine part. There you go. Havoc taking up Panzer Company. Mine destroyed. They should mean the 42. Makes popping up here. Mortars on the way for Reakly to help try and blast Havoc out of any hidey holes here in the center, and maybe deploy some smoke screens to make any assault easy. And there you go, anti-tank gun crew. Spot the Fallschirmjäger immediately losing Lewis. Let's go out the rifle moving forwards here to sweep out those goddamn crowds.
Mortar crew and tube standing by.
Mortar ready, Panzer Company halfway done. There you go, rifle pursuit. Havoc there trying to bait them into this little setup there, I think. There we go, Ralph Scorpion here for having the MD-42 wielding Fallschirmjägers. Bunker as well for Havoc. Thumbs up. That's got to be a medic bunker there. Further up north here, Grenadiers falling back in the face of Ralph Squad. Havoc continues to slowly fall back here, conducting sort of the occasional ambush counterattack here against Reakly, who pushes in there. Not bad. They're certainly not without some risks here, I think. Depending on what happens. South side engineers push back with the Grenadiers. But he handled that, I think, pretty well there. So thumbs up to Havoc for that very nice leapfrogging withdrawal there. That was some pretty solid tactics. Greyhound hunting from the north here. Could he hit the great Regal Mine this time around? We'll have to see. 6 versus 4 and 5. Machine gun there getting bombarded. Captain there about close in. Posthumous promoted. Greyhounds then cleared the half of the Regal Mine. Medic bunker there for Havoc. Thumbs up. Could soon go for a Panther 4 here. Oh! Hit the Regal Mine. Greyhound down. Regal Mine pays off big time. 2 thumbs up. Reakly, though, responds for the second Greyhound at the same time as Havoc going for the Panther 4. This could definitely be one of the more dangerous moments there for Reakly, as the Greyhound is definitely not exactly equipped to take on a German Panzer IV. So, this could slightly become uncomfortable there for Reakly. And certainly could allow Havoc to like gain a bit more significant edge over his opponent. A mortar fire in the center, actually deploying smoke directly on the church.
Our Greyhound is here.
There goes second Greyhound out. Meanwhile, Havoc's Panzer IV has arrived here to support the 16th Panzer Division. Anti-tank gun for Senior Reakly. Second one there. Good response. Good anticipation, I imagine. Is the better way to put it. Panzer IV pushing forwards. Raven holding up here. Raven now getting blasted. Fallschirmjäger's Panzer IV dashing in there. Second anti-tank almost done. Raven now on a hard retreat here, being hunted down there by Havoc's armored forces. Almost got a wipe here. Close call there for Reakly. Anti-tank crew could also be in the danger zone here. No, doesn't quite commit. Perhaps concerned about a mining. This is a good spot to mine, by the way, so don't blame him. Looks like the Rav squad, though, actually does succeed in escaping here due to this, but the anti-tank crew is looking like it is not going to have the same fortune. Thumbs up there to Havoc. Good push there. That's going to leave Reakly there a bit short on anti-tank guns, though the same one is nearby and is able to force back the Panther IV in the end, but not before Havoc actually destroys the M1 anti-tank gun there.
Fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
Ends up being a bit painful there for Reakly.
Damn it! Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
Certainly might make him feel like he regrets a bit going for that Greyhound. Reakly still not doing too much with his battle group there. And we got Havoc here actually dropping in a third Fallschirmjäger squad.
We have territory isolated.
Oh, that's actually a bit interesting to see in a present way, because at this stage, most Vanguard players, if they were to, like, go for more elite infantry, they would not call in Fallschirmjägers. They actually go for more Starsturm. So, interesting choice here. I mean, I don't think necessarily this is a bad choice. I mean, the Fallschirmjägers definitely still have some advantage with the Starsturm. Like, they have Panzerfaust, that also build the Grenadiers, ambush and all that. Plus, they look cool. The Starsturm I could also do, Not saying it's a wrong choice, by the way. It definitely stands out a bit, considering most players at this stage would just keep going for... Oh, switch over to Starsturm instead of going for Fallschirmjägers. Raven pushing forward here, another anti-tank there to Reakly. He definitely wants to, I think, soon start taking up there. Maybe consider calling in some SSF commanders. Some more elite infantry could also, like, help close the gap between him and Havoc. Though so far, Havoc, Reakly isn't particularly keen on the SSF commanders, whereas Havoc is clearly keen on the Fallschirmjägers. Cut off on hit, the center has been zoomed out there of any German force. We've got mines here right outside Havoc's base. Bolt set up there, thumbs up. Certainly a bit messy there in terms of map control in some respects. That's quite fun to watch there. Havoc probably can go for cheap reinforcements if he wants to. Easily able to do that. Got the Fallschirmjägers poking in there. Fighting continues around here. Grenadiers, Fallschirmjägers fighting off the American forces. 2 anti-tank crews there with just one route squad for assistance. It's definitely a bit risky against all this infantry. We see the Fallschirmjägers here out of Reakly. And he does begin withdrawing the anti-tank zone to get more infantry in front of them.
We've lost the territory sector.
Nice merge out of Havoc there on the Fallschirmjägers, but then still has to retreat them.
Territory point is no
And they're going to
longer
take a great hit here. You got the Fallschirmjägers popping down here and further south here. Fresh wave troops there out of Havoc's base. Fallschirmjägers packed forward to their moving forwards. Further up north, American forces there breaking through here. Reakly, though, remaining very much in the defensive. Need to do something here to break out there to an extent there. We just have some mine successes. They only feel minor and temporary at the moment. Ooh, mine here kind of paid off a bit.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Fallschirmjägers withdrawing here across several points. Could see a wipe here in the Grenadiers. Good chance, in fact. Wouldn't be the biggest loss for Havoc at this point, but it would mean he's got actually no way of merging with his troops, as it does hurt. It also means Havoc now actually only has Fallschirmjägers for his infantry. Definitely not something you see too often either. Even in this case, it was more by accident than, like, you know, by design, I hope. And one unit repairs. I think Reakly actually could go for the raid ability that allows armored casualties to capture some of the points outside of Havoc's base here. That could be a nice way to just mess with his economy as well there. Captain taken out, and another Panther of Havoc under Deutschland. Captain replacement there for Reakly, thumbs up. Reakly, though, still not doing much with his battle, whereas Havoc has gone for cheap reinforcements. Really, really good ability, in particular, we do have a lot of Fallschirmjägers. You can certainly make it a lot less punishing to have to reinforce them that much. Enough. We haven't seen Reakly either going for, like, say, advanced GTCR for cheap reinforcement as this end either. Straight for the cutoff point. Reakly once more dashing in for democracy.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Straight advance in the center. Democracy leads. South East Fallschirmjägers pushing forward, supported by the Pack 40, all in ambush mode, all hiding behind shrubbery, rocks, and whatever they need to hide behind. Tank there, but finally happening for Reakly. Officer quarters for the Panzer Corps to Havoc. Panther 4, the dashing and Ralph Squad there could get wiped out here. Reakly, oh, anti-tank gun though, scores a great hit here. We might even see theoretically Havoc lose his Panther 4. He does take it out there. The Greyhound actually, oh, it's second anti-tank there. Another Panther 4 dashing in there, even as the anti-tank is opening up, they're getting a bit riskier for Havoc. But clearly incensed at the loss of his Panther 4 and its crew, Havoc only wants vengeance. He thirsts for the blood of the American.
Damn it. Greyhound has been destroyed.
Greyhound, though, knocked out there by a surprise Fallschirmjäger Panther Fuss. Straight from Ransoon's well there. 2 thumbs up. Things are heating up. Apparently, Reakly was not expecting the Fallschirmjägers down there. It was like, what? Got one of the anti-tank crews there. Good hit there out of Havoc. More mines exploding. Fallschirmjägers taking heavy losses there in response. Other Fallschirmjäger squad also unhealthy. Fight for the center. Really getting aggressive. Havoc replacing his lost grenadiers to, you know, keep getting cheap reinforcements going. Panther 4, they're almost getting knocked off the anti-tank guns. Tank depot is right around the corner here for Reakly. And the US 45th Infantry and the captain goes down. And the Panther 4 is taken out by a mine. Havoc ends up losing both Panther 4s here. That is actually quite a significant loss then. Also really, again, proves mines are good. Several, you know, important vehicles have effectively been taken up by mines so far. Got the scouts, meaning Reakly now is without scouts, having just run on riflemen. SSF commanders very good for them. What a brutal match here we're seeing.
Krauts are pushing us back. We're down to 250.
Ambush shells being employed here, and grenadiers being used to quickly replace the losses. Almost had the MD-42 team there as well. Quite the close call there for Havoc as Reakly pulls in more troops, more resources into the center here. Grenadiers fighting between westwards here, seizing the cutoff point in the name of Das Vaterland. Riflemen closing in there. Got Brownings, got Flamethrowers, got M1 Garants, and a Thompson. What the heady mix of weapons. And got the Fallschirmjägers getting burned up here for the Rifle Squad. 238 within a 5. It's fairly close there, but there's a lead here to Havoc over Reakly. Cutoff point hit again. Very consistent with those cutoff point hits. Thumbs up. Further south here, Riflemen are pushing it as well. They could start threatening Reakly's fuel point as well down the road. Oh, Havoc's fuel point, not Reakly's. And there you go, MD-42 to the rescue. Fallschirmjägers pushing ahead here. Laying down heavy automatic fire with their Fallschirmjäger Gewehr 42 and 105mm Sherman out here, Reakly. They're not concerned about enemy armor, he's just concerned about blowing up those bloody Fallschirmjägers.
Taking them down to 300 points, Commander.
So steady advance here through West Semois.
We're losing a fuel point.
A lot of airbow shells there. The South man's being laid down, covering the flank there. Thumbs up to Reakly. And we got that 105 Sherman right around the corner here for him. So close, yet so far. I'm guessing Havoc's going to go for more Panzer IVs. So it could surprise, of course, with a Sturmpanzer IV.
Sherman 105, ready for field ops.
So there you go, 105 Sherman there at Reakly. In the US 45th Infantry Division. German move backed up between tank guns, more to hang up as well here. Heading for that southern field point here, even as Reakly's further advancing, even further south of the munitions there. Will Reakly attack head on? Looks like not. He might actually try and launch an attack from several angles onto the center. Or just deal with the Fallschirmjägers down south, who are not really well supported at the moment, so easy targets here for the Sherman. And there you go, Havoc responds to this affront with another Panzer IV.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Rifleman dashing out there with the church, catching a Havoc. In a bit of an awkward and compromised position, this pack 40 there, unsupported, easily dealt with here. Nice wipe there, though unfortunately for Reakly, can't follow up with grabbing it, though he could get the Sherman in there to deal with it. Maybe some other stuff we'll have to see, but there you go, Grenadiers quick on the job there to recruit and maybe merge with it. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, you're all pack gunners. What about you? I'm off to get some more Grenadiers to do more shit jobs. I mean, serve the Fasterland. Wonderful.
Our objective's clear. Keep your heads down.
Church finally collapses under immense abuse. It finally gives up the ghost. And there you go. Pack crew immediately what? There's 105 with a high close shell. They're completely eviscerates the crew in the blink of an eye. Panzer IV pushing forward, supported by Fallschirmjägers. Other pack boy turn around here. Mortar definitely a threat there to the pack crew. And we can see there, destroy the pack 40 denied there. Havoc to get it back. Rifleman taken out by the Panzer IV. There go, driving into the double anti-tank guns. Rifleman rushing forward. The Falcons going for the wipe here. Almost got it. There we go, ripping through them. And no, Bob there gets around the corner, dodging the final volley there. Close call, similar for the Panzer IV. It also narrowly escapes here. Many close calls in the center. Got those Fallschirmjägers poking about there. Sherman holding back. Fallschirmjägers lining up here for a potential big push in the name of Das Vaterland. Got the Fallschirmjägers pushing south as others move towards the center. Rushing for the rifle. There go Sherman engaging ruthlessly, brutally. Hellcats out. Further south, we got more engagements here. American forces are poking through here. Hellcat at the ready with his 76mm gun. And another Pack 40 for Havoc. Another Panzer Abwehr Kanone 40. Mines here very aggressively down there with Reakly. There you go. Pack crew still operating. Engages the Sherman there. Another great shot there. Rifleman on the move. Back here at Reakly Space. We're not seeing too much else at the moment. Certainly no SSF commandos have so far been called forth here by Reakly to fight the German menace. The Hunnic Scourge. 212 versus 248. Bugs in the beginning. Incinerated, mauled, crushed, destroyed. But the sheer patriotism of the rifle squad. Panzer IV on the move, the Pioneers holding back. Fallschirmjägers packs setting forth. Further south here, a lone Fallschirmjäger squad they're fighting out as the Sherman moves in there. Great shot there, doing immense damage. Panzer IV to the rescue here. But we got the intentions lining up to cover the retreating Sherman there in case Havoc decides to pursue, and Havoc decides not to. Possibly sensing they'd be nearby or anticipating them. Heading northern field point or victory point, we got 205, 244. Still fairly close between the two sides. Neither player really gaining that upper hand in terms of victory points.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Havoc's definitely getting some mileage out of these fights. There you go, Hellcat, but there you go. Havoc with his own packs there, wrecking the Hellcat there, thin the armor. They were definitely not meant for tanking hits. Parchment, there we go. We got a strafe round called in here. Going for the anti-tankers and the route squad. Good strafe here. Though, not enough follow-ups, I think, to really make it truly, like, you know, shine. Nonetheless, enough to definitely make Reakly feel a bit uncomfortable around the center.
Contact! Capture point is being overrun!
Rivals is in cling on there behind the heavy cover that burned up Panther 4, but in the end have to vacate the premises as the premises utterly get turned into splinters. Havoc following up with another Panther 4 and Reakly actually going for a regular Sherman now.
Enemy movement near victory point.
There you go. Got that cutoff point once more. Fallschirmjägers advancing with FT-42s. Second, Sherman, they're almost done. We got the northern Fallschirmjägers also pushing forwards. All three squads have reached Veterancy 2. At least 2 of them are actually close to Veterancy 3, where they get some nice bonuses to health, accuracy, and they get a much longer ambush duration. Like 7 seconds obviously may not sound much, but like in an engagement in Coh, 7 seconds can be a long time with a bonus like that.
This is bad! All victory points are under enemy control!
I mean, I still remember, like, you know, when back in Coh 2 when Brace lasted, like, you know, I think it was either like 4 minutes, something like that, but either way, too long, and it just felt like an eternity. It's like just 7 seconds, something like the Fallschirmjägers can still be very big. Getting ready for another big push. We do get some northern sort of probing here. Honestly, Apartment actually like to see Havoc go for another half-track now to lay down more Regal mines, as that could definitely catch Reakly completely off guard. Put up some of the stuff there. Fallschirmjägers getting surrendered by the Raft Squad, holding up here nice with a flamethrower. Switching the Sherman eastwards, perhaps looking to flank up behind the front line there, we'll have to see. A lot of fire there, Raft Squad to get up the building before it collapses. He needs to move now. That's, yeah, there we go. Close call though. Bit of bad luck and or just a bit of falling asleep. They could have lost that Raft Squad inside the building. That, of course, been pretty big there for Havoc if he just wiped an ace Raft Squad with a flamethrower top of the BAR. That would have been such a big win for Havoc. And we got survival training out of Reakly. No advanced logistics first. He actually goes for survival training. Cancels it. Interesting. Armored sides goes for Havoc though, 2 thumbs up. I mean, he can't go for more panzers, so, you know, getting the ones he's got a bit tough is honestly a really good idea.
100 points remain! We're cutting it close!
100 points left for Reakly. He needs to get a bit more active soon here versus Havoc, though he is crucially striking at the victory points at the edges of the map there, thumbs up. Some players have a tendency of getting too focused, for example, on the center. That's actually a very common occurrence, but Reakly, even like half an hour into the game, still like maintains enough presence of mind to strike at the flank points there, which is like, you know, or side points, which I think is a very important element to actually have there. So, thumbs up there, at least smoke being deployed here. Rotom help cover there, she grabs the point, but it also theoretically allows Havoc to sneak up on the point and contest it through the smoke, so not fully safe there. But there you go, 2 fighting squads, including one not ace level. Counterattacks up northeast, strong infantry force, and heavy automatic fire those fellows can lay down there with their Fallschirmjägers.
They've taken our victory point.
An actual Fallschirmjäger squad been more closely equipped like a Starstorm squad. There's MG42, a mix of, you know, automatics and, you know, such. And of course some bolt action rifles. Pioneers in trouble though, Sherman blasting away. Another Sherman out there for Reakly, going hard on the Shermans against the German Panzerwaffe. Grenade shocked here, Fallschirm withdrawing here. Attempt to flank in the north here for the town is thwarted. 92% on 53 here. Looks like Reakly's putting a lot of weight here, so he could be planning to like push into the east side of town here Either through here or here, maybe both at the same time. There's also the possibility he might plan to like attack the base. No, he's shifting towards, so he's going to just make a push through here. Okay. A smoke stream from the mortar would be good. We even got a light here called in there. He's definitely planning to go in hard. He was calling in lights like that. There's definitely a combined arms push. Machine gun spotted here, getting absolutely manhandled by the Shermans. Packs withdrawing, Panther Force withdrawing. Havoc just not bothering at all with that engagement. No, it's a waste of time. And we just cost them a lot of unnecessary casualties. It seems, at least that's his, I imagine, the conclusion there. Cash for Havoc there, more fuel. Interesting at this point. Interesting at this point. Not necessarily what I would expect here. But I'm not saying it's a bad choice. Oh, Rifle hitting a mine there. But Havoc there. Oh, Reakly setting up shop around the center. Shermans, Hellcats, anti-tank guns. Head-on push. It's going to be a bit tough there for Havoc. Not impossible. Of course, he also has his own loiter act sort of available there, so he could do some stuff with that. And we got survival training again from Reakly. This time, though, apparently deciding to stick the course against the Jerrys. South side here, Ralph's got the Fudgemegas popping in with ambush there. Detour shows us Americans the real meaning of firepower for 5 seconds because we don't have plans for more. Punishment to assist, Sherman's going in hard here. Splitting off the tanks, it could allow, of course, Havoc to push through the center there now. Looks like he's bringing up the anti-tank guns, the Fudgemegas. You can even, like, theoretically drop in some Fudgemegas behind Reakly's front line as part of the assault there. That'd be really cool. Risky, but, you know, well executed, could definitely throw Reakly into a bit of a chaotic situation that could cause him to make mistakes. For now, Havoc keeps not quite really things. Good route, catching the Fudgemegas as they're moving. Oh dear, bad timing here for Havoc up north. Panther Force finally getting a move on here. German forces poking up in the center again. Southeast here, concentration there pretty much blocks any movement here from Havoc. So, at least for now, center, north there's probably more likely. And there go Fudgemegas hitting the east level, but they're also about to hit the white level there. It's exceptionally low health. Panther Force moving in. Fudgemegas now attacking. Packs are moving in. American anti-tanks engaging the Panther crews as well. 100 points left for Havoc. Clock is ticking. And both players are clearly, you know, circling around the issue in the sense which is someone has to like push in to make the final push. And Reakly, with the way things are going, probably would really like Havoc to do it. And Havoc would obviously really like Reakly to make it, then make a mistake. Almost got the Hellcat there. 92 versus 92 here. Packs moving forward. Sherman rolling in here. Oh, bunched up Packs here, but taking heavy damage from the Sherman in return here. Loiter called in for Havoc. The Luftwaffe sent in. Machine gun team down. Route squad being pushed back. Sherman down. Sherman down. This could be an opportunity for Havoc now to seize the center here. Reakly is withdrawing here. The Loiter has very much left the center open here for the German army to seize it. But will Havoc do so? I mean, he should. But there could be some kind of, like, you know, hesitation and gnawing in the back of Havoc's mind that causes him to not commit here. Also, he has actually lost the Fudgemegas, but there you go, pushing in there. Third Panther 4 there for Havoc. Hold down in 1 Panther 4 to help cover the center. Thumbs up.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Grenadiers hitting a mine there. So we got 92 to 76.
Got the word from battalion command.
And a whiz-bang. Reakly deciding it's time for the artillery to shine. Living by the axiom, there's no party without arty. Anyway, Shem going in for the Grenadiers. Get a wipe here. Shots keep missing there. Wistfully. Sherman and tank moving about here. Ralph also moving in there. Outmaneuvering Havoc, who's now focused heavily on the center there. Reakly, of course, smartly decides to not go there. Whiz bang right around the corner here for Reakly from the US 45th Infantry Division. Striking northwards here. What will Havoc do in reaction? And we got the whiz bang out there. It looks like he's going to shift northwards as well here with his Panther 4s. Delivering the armored fist of Das Vater on there. Only one anti-tank Sherman. He could definitely struggle to defend against this, but at the same time, might hope to just bleed out. Havoc have enough victory points.
75 points.
There you go, pushing in. Fallschirmjäger supporting the advance as well. We've got some pioneers. We even got the packs. Definitely a bit risky. Like, he's leaving basically the entire center then open to an armored push here from Reakly, but he must be anticipating, he can do it fast enough, that Reakly does not have enough time to react and exploit this. But can he do so? Seems like it holds true. Like, Reakly just hasn't exploited this. He's like, he hasn't pushed in as hard as he could, I feel like, here. And this does give Havoc enough time to then rush his Panther Force to meet the threat in the center, and then Pack Fort is full up here. So a bit of a gambit there by Havoc, but one that has paid off. The Hellcat moving in now. Machine gun team are wiped out again. Hellcat needs to be careful. Packs lining up the guns. Hellcat down. Good shot there out of Havoc. 79 versus 61. Fallschirmjägers there popping about. Poking about, more crucially. Catching the engineers here with heavy automatic fire, but they're low on health. The only thing keeping them going is the high morale and the experience, not so much the actual health. Engineers here in trouble, getting surrounded. We got the Sherman there. Whiz-bang power still yet to unleash its payload upon Havoc's forces. They actually got Havoc with another bunker on the way there. There you go, Whiz-bang going for it, engaging the Panther Force. Doing a fair bit of damage, but not enough to wreck any of Havoc's panzers. 67 versus 61. Reakly going for the old Vic triple cap again here, actually realizing much of the fact that Havoc had to switch towards ascending swiftly there. He could then quickly deploy in the north or perhaps not as quickly. I think he might be able to overstress Havoc here in a sense, risking a bit but hoping that Havoc might make a mistake with the constant maneuvering here. Rav's got the wiped out, might be Reakly of course being the one that made some making a mistake here. Just gets a lucky Pack Fort here with the Sherman. Raven closing in. Really heated zone of combat here. And we got a Fallschirmjäger squad covering the center, preventing Reakly from grabbing it easily there with that armored support. Panther Force and the Sherman. Fallschirmjäger's almost got it. We could see Rav squad also getting taken out here by them. Hellcat out. And there you go. Other Fallschirmjäger squad moving in there with their more fancy Panther Faust. Most likely the Panther Faust 100, which had higher range and penetration than the normal Panther Faust, the average Panther Faust in a sense. Little fun fact, there goes Sherman down. Big win there for Havoc. 55 and 61. Hellcat ring, but we got 3 Panther Forces heavily damaged. Anti-tank recruit here. Decruit! Oh dear! Got a Panther 4.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Hellcat dodging a shot there. Got another Panther 4. 49 versus 61. Hellcat down to the Panther 4.
We can't hail our Hellcat.
Sherman there, sort of drumming about here behind enemy lines, hoping to get some wipes in there on Reakly. But we got another Pack 40 there, hiding in the ruins of Semois, and takes out the Sherman. Massive blow then. At this point, it might just be GG here for Reakly. His forces are too decimated. His infantry, she's not built up enough because we just kept relying on 3 rival squads. No word faces of commandos, at least more rival squads. Meanwhile, Havoc's got like several ace, like 3 ace Fallschirmjäger squads. Never mind the Panther Force. So, situation right now for Reakly is not looking good here.
Ready for deployment.
Odds are not in his favor. 34 to 61. And we actually got a medic bunker close to the front line here out of Havoc. Honestly, not a bad idea. But Reakly is not giving up. He's charging the center there with whiz-bangs and riflemen. Even unleashing a lot here upon Havoc. Making off there with the Pack 40.
Anti-tank gun is out of action.
But Fallschirmjägers immediately dropped the Pack crew there, and he crews it again. More light ring there, 21 versus 61. Havoc with another Panther 4 on the way. And more Pioneers. Honestly, could just drop in a Fallschirm Pioneer squad on this point, or Fallschirmjäger squad there, honestly, but enough about that. Whiz-bang fire here. Another Hellcat for Reakly. More tank destroyers. As the tanks continue to give Reakly a bit of a headache here. More strafing runs there. Going for the Rav squad there. We got 11 versus 61. 10 versus 61. 9 versus 61. And there go GG out of Reakly. Quite the match there. Some great action out of both sides. I do think, as mentioned, Reakly could have benefited from some more infantry. Out of the Rav squad, it's some SSF commandos. But all it was like really close there. It was definitely down to some awkward engagement there that, you know, gave Havoc a bit more of an edge there, plus the lack of infantry. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. This is Imperial Nation. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.